stumbled upon an old abandoned insane asylum. This mystery annex building was built sometime in the early to mid-1900s. This building is located right next to a massive burial site that is home to over 4,250 unmarked graves that are scattered throughout as seen in this old picture. This is all on the same property as the old Napa Asylum Hospital for the Insane that was originally opened in 1875. The Napa State Insane Asylum lasted until it was demolished in 1949. The new Napa State Hospital has since taken its place and is still there today. The property sat on hundreds of acres until 1979, when the land beside the state hospital was sold. A park opened up on this land in 1983, but would leave many of its mysteries behind. So before we got here, we knew that there was an abandoned insane asylum building next to this park that we really wanted to check out. We wanted to capture its history before it got torn down. We also knew that there was a bunch of ruins and different structures throughout the park to explore. What we didn't know at the time was that the insane asylum building was on state property, and we would have never gone if we would have known that. We did have a little chat with the state police that informed us that we were on state property and needed to leave. But honestly, from the trail, when you get close, there is a paved road leading right down to the building. There were no fences to climb over and no signs from the trail or anything. So please just enjoy this video and don't trespass onto state property. What is this? Looks like some kind of mineral or rock hopper or something like that. Push their carts underneath it, dispense the rocks. That'd be my guess. So it's like a broken brick wall down there. Used to be probably part of a building or something. I look over here by down in the bottom of this old lake. You see all the old, looks like a shovel down there and a barrel. Stuff that just sunk to the bottom of the lake and it ended up settling right here. Just sat there for probably decades. Alright, there's a first view of the old asylum. I don't know if I could see it, that white building through the trees there. The old Napa State Hospital. Abandoned hospital asylum. This place looks creepy. There's a little deer just laying there. Oh no, looks like a, what is that? Is that a vulture? No, it's a turkey. Turkey there in the front and a deer laying there in the back. Right there by the the door.
I see it.
Let's go get it a little closer. Hey, buddy. I wonder if this is an old seat cushion or couch cover from inside. It's got that 70s orange color. This looks like a loading dock where they would receive supplies or whatever into that side door. Let's go check around out front. This is cool. Let's go see if we can take a look inside. These windows are barred shut, but they are open. It's kind of weird. An old locker or utility closet, or maybe that's like a power box or something just sitting out here right next to this old nasty brown lake. I bet you that
could have even been a medicine cabinet since it was
could have been.
Asylum.
I wonder if that's just dirt at the bottom of that lake, or if that is just like sludge on top of water. So after we got home, we learned that this was Lake Camille, and sadly this lake was the scene of countless patient suicide drownings. Wonder if there's any more windows we could look in over on this side. Doesn't look like it. Maybe one over here. That's cool. We are going to respect the fence. We're not going in there, but we can see if we take a peek up in this door. I think there's another one of those orange cushions. It does look like it was a chair or something. Maybe like a bed frame, headboard. When the Insane Asylum first opened up in the 1800s, this land, that is now Skyline Wilderness Park, was all hospital property. The hospital was once self-sufficient. It had its own livestock and poultry ranches, vegetable gardens and orchards, but most of this hard work was done by the patients. The patients excavated most of all of the lakes here by hand. There are many mysteries and unusual sights here at the park. The massive stone walls that seem to go on for thousands of feet, as you can see here from the area view on Google Maps, is just one of them. According to the Napa State Historical Society, these stones were carefully stacked by hand by one patient over many years. There was also an on-site crematorium that was built in the early 1900s because the hospital ran out of burial space. The crematorium was used to cremate the bodies of the unclaimed patients. This is what remains of the old building that was built right here into the rock. You can see one of the rusty old smokestacks that's still standing to this day. And then there were caves scattered throughout the park. Some were dug out to find water, but many of these were dug by patients. There is even one report that one of these caves was turned into a makeshift shelter, and one of the good patients got to stay in it year-round. Yeah, that's a cave. Is that a cave? there are actually fish in here. Not sure what kind. They're gold. Might be golden. Goldfish. So what was this used for? And why are there goldfish in there? Does this date back to when the hospital owned the property? We could not find any information on it. The only thing we could think of is because this is a trail, a multi-use trail that allows horses, that maybe it is drinking water for them. If you know what it was used for, please leave a comment in the comment section below. There are still many more mysteries, ruins, and relics to discover here at the old Napa State Insane Asylum property. But for now, this is where we end, right after we walk through the old foundation of the hospital's chicken coop. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does help out our channel. And check out our other videos for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.